all here.
Oh, no. Don't pick that up. Don't. Stop it. Don't lift a finger in this place. I'm not lifting a finger. You're not lifting a finger. Nothing.
Wow. You're really steamed.
No, I'm cool. I'm so cool.
Yeah, as cool as Joe Bag of Donuts back in Atlantic City.
I put myself on the line for that broad. Lucinda Walsh saved her company. At any risk, right? Win at any cost. Win, win, win.
And you did.
No, hello. She did. She won.
Look, I'm sure Miss Walsh is upstairs right now dreaming up the greatest job in the world for you.
Oh, no, honey. No, I'm like a stooge at the circus cleaning up behind the elephants. I get no glory. No cheer in the center ring for that one. I'm sorry, Rose.
But hey, you got me. Take these chewy charms.
Oh, gosh. You're so jumpy for.
Who calls at this hour? Bad news. That's
would you stop with that? Ah, Cruella de Vil, check it in.
Isn't she upstairs?
No, she's probably out with the suits, celebrating. Rose the chump. You say jump, I say how high.
Rose, I'm just calling to, good grief. What on earth is... What are you doing here?
Want to eat something?
Oh. Miss Walsh, I have nothing to do with this mess, okay? It was all Rose's idea. But if you ask me, you didn't do what you said you were going to do, and it's hard.
Can it? What's the matter with you? You don't look so good. Run into an old husband?
It's Bryant, Rose.
Hey, I put my stuff in Katie's old room. Adam, look, I'm sorry that you got pulled into this.
Hey, no problem. You just completely trashed Brian's life, and now he thinks that Abigail and I were in on it.
I'm gonna track Brian down tomorrow and explain.
No, forget it, okay? I don't want you talking for me.
Hey, look, it's a family reunion. Billy's here.
Do you guys mind if I crash here tonight?
No, it's fine. Things getting crowded over at Brian's?
Bryant and Jen are young and in love. 3 is definitely a crowd.
You know what? I get that. It's probably the station. Hello.
Hello, Margot. It's John. I've got to get a hold of Craig. Brian's been in an accident, an automobile accident.
Is he okay?
He's in surgery at the moment.
Okay, I'm on my way. I'll get a hold of Craig and I'll meet you at the hospital. John, Brian will be all right, won't he?
Brian must have his cell phone turned off.
Huh? That's too bad. Easy come, easy go.
Carly, the money's as good as mine.
Let's see. Behind door number 1 is Paul Ryan, an honest, reputable businessman offering me my own clothing line and a truckload of money to boot. Behind door number 2, well, there's you, with yet another one of your get-poor-quick schemes. What shall I do? All or nothing? I think I'll take all.
Oh, come on, Carly. Paul is Mama's boy. Barbara's the cheese. He can't give you the freedom you'll have working for yourself. What, you're going to do all the work? Barbara gets all the credit? You hate yourself.
If and when your son comes to me and tells me he's handing you $1 million to bankroll me, then I will think about it.
I will track him down and deliver him to you personally.
Good. Fair enough. And if you have that money, and that is a huge if, then I will tell Paul that I'm out and he will have to get himself another designer.
This is going to be the greatest adventure of your life, Carly. You will be the princess of 7th Avenue, and with me as your trusted advisor, you'll be able to command any price you want. The press is going to run out of words to describe your genius, and the profits will come rolling in like the mighty Mississippi. Oh, wait. It's probably Brian now. It's going to happen, Carly. I tell you, I can feel it. Brian, time is perfect.
Craig, it's me. I just got a call from John at the hospital. Brian's been in a car accident.
Is he all right?
John said that he's in surgery. I can get any other details.
All right, I'm on my way.
What? What's wrong?
It's Brian. He's been in a car accident. He's in surgery.
Can I do something?
I've got to get to my son.
Yeah, just call me when you hear anything, all right? Anything.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, a sticky situation can always get stickier. Fact, Lysol kills 99.9% of germs in seconds, and it's the best at removing even the toughest dirt. Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
When you've got a really bad cold, everything rubs you the wrong way. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Kleenex Ultra Soft is the softest tissue for even the toughest customers.
True color doesn't fade. That's why I use Superior Preference by L'Oreal, the translucent, fade-resistant hair color. The chemistry is so right. Preference gel bonds faithfully with my hair, so my color won't fade out. That's why the shine really lasts. With 6 weeks of deep conditioning, browns won't go mousy, reds never rusty, blondes never brassy. This color was made to last. Superior Preference by L'Oreal Paris. Fade-resistant color that shines. Because you're worth it.
One for you and one for me. One for you.
Introducing a new Nestle Toll House Break-Apart Cookie Dough. Chocolate chip cookies with a layer of fudge filling. Just break, bake, and get Toll House cookies with warm, creamy fudge inside. More in your Toll House cookie to love in no time at all. Chocolate chip with fudge and chocolate chip with caramel. New from Nestle Toll House.
When my arthritis started choosing the notes, I thought my jazz days were over. But my doctor said keep moving with Advil. It's strong enough to let me control the pain. That's me playing again.
Take Advil and take control.
Uno! Uno is celebrating 30 years with a new special edition. And there are lots of other fun games in the Uno family, like Uno Attack.
Yeah, Uno Attack is gonna get ya. Uno! Yeah, you think you're safe? You just wait. You might get no cards. You might get 8. No!
Electronic Uno Blitzo calls out your next move.
Fluffy.
The fastest Uno game ever.
Kool-Aid.
30 years of Uno fun from Mattel Games.
Now, replenish your skin's precious vitamin E every time you shower with new Soft Soap Vitamins Body Wash. Vitamin E in an easy-to-use form for the start of healthier-looking skin. Shower yourself with vitamin E.
This Marine saved the lives of many. Now she'll lead a desperate search for the one she left behind.
The feeling that you've done something terrible ever go away?
All new Jag, CBS tonight.
Martha Stewart makes Halloween magic tomorrow on The Early Show.
Where are you going? Look, I gotta go find Jennifer. You and Jen are the people who put Brian in that hospital. Is it a coincidence that he had a wreck tonight? No. It's because he was too freaked out to be behind the wheel. And whose fault is that, Bill, huh? Whose?
Okay, are you guys ready to go?
Actually, I'm gonna go in my car. I'm gonna drive around and find Abigail and tell her everything that's going on.
Okay, I'll call you when I get to the hospital.
Drive careful.
Yeah. Bill, you want to ride with me?
No. I don't do too well in hospitals. I'm just gonna wait here with Tom until we hear more stuff.
All right, I'm gonna walk you to the car.
All right.
Congratulations. You finally thought about somebody else besides yourself for once.
Look, Adam, you gotta promise me that if you get to that hospital it's bad, that you gotta call Jen. Okay, no matter what has happened, she cares about Brian, okay? Adam. Come on, do that for your sister, okay? Give her that chance.
You're up.
We have to talk.
Why?
Bryant had a car accident on Route 23. He's in the hospital.
My God.
I talked to the officers on the scene. The paramedics got there very quickly. He was conscious when they arrived.
That's good, right? That means that he'll be okay, Dad?
It's a very good sign. They rushed him to the memorial.
I have to go. I have to go see him. Will you take me, please?
Why do you think I was waiting up?
Well, I didn't think you'd be back quite so soon. I'm sorry, you didn't think who would be back so soon? Lost, Emily. I'm out of the headline-making business. You want to sift through some garbage, though, because I heard a guy across the courtyard's having an affair with our congresswoman. What, are you kidding me? You're pathetic. Very funny, Carly. I'm actually looking for Craig. He isn't here. Isn't here as in not here, or not here hiding in another room, not here? Well, come in. Look for yourself. Snoop around. I know you want to look in the bedroom. It's that way. So he's really not here? Because I heard on the police van that Brian's been in a car accident. He knows. Margot called him. He's on his way to the hospital now. Do you happen to know if it's serious? A source of mine at the hospital said there was some internal bleeding. That's why he's in the OR. Do Hal and Jennifer know? No, not yet. Hal should know. I think he should know. Wow, I'm really impressed. Get in the machine, of course. And the way you just turn on the compassion like that, it's just amazing. Oh, stuff it. No, not you, Hal. Listen, it's Carly. Would you call me as soon as you get in? It's really important, okay? Thanks. I could have done that, you know. Well, Emily, I think he's much more likely to call back the mother of his son than his... Well, what exactly are you? Friend, Carly. I'm a friend. You're a friend. Okay, well then why don't you do us all a favor and act like a friend. Just lay off Craig and his family tonight, all right? All this from the candy striper who went after Julia Snyder in a psych ward? You know, it's really too bad your little fashion column didn't work out at The Intruder. A girl like you could go far in my biz. I do have my standards, Emily. Yeah, well, I've made a killing on your standards, okay. Carly. Well, we could stay here. We could exchange insults all night if we wanted to, or you could just have a cup of coffee. Is that a joke or an invitation? It's going to be a very long night, I think, and you did work overtime to save Craig's butt during the trial, so... Yeah. Yeah, coffee sounds nice. But... Well, it's only half a cup. Hope that's okay, but I'll make some more. Thanks. So, I take it that you and Hal have been spending quite a bit of time together, yeah? And this is your business because? Because underneath that bulldog scowl of his lies a heart of gold. And if everybody else in the world was going to steamroll you, he'd be the first person to put out his hand and pull you to safety. Yeah. I've noticed. Just don't hurt him, okay? I mean, like you did. He deserves some happiness. Well, at last. Finally something we both agree on. Okay, I'm going to make that pot of coffee. And if when I come back any of my pillows are out of place, I can tell you've been snooping around, you're going to be wearing the entire pot. All right. I promise I won't touch a thing. You have my word. As one natural blonde to another. I'm going to make it decaf.
Where's my son? Ah, listen, I'm glad Margot found you. Your son is in surgery, but everything has been textbook so far.
What does that mean? And why didn't you call me?
I did. I called the penthouse.
You don't have to defend yourself.
Unfortunately, I don't have your cell phone.
Well, what's his condition?
His condition is serious but stable, all right? I just spoke with the OR. They've got the bleeding under control, and they should be closing soon.
Oh, happy days.
No.
This is when you say thank you, Craig, thank you, because John has been supervising Brian ever since he came into
But
the...
he is not out of the woods yet. With the kind of injuries he has, there's always a possibility of complications.
Well, you don't expect any, though, right? I mean, to sew him up and everything's going to be...
What kind of complications?
There's infection, for one thing. There's paralysis.
Oh.
But let's not invite trouble, all right? Come on. Everything looks to be... Well, it's headed towards a good recovery. We just got to give him his body time to heal. Should be fine.
Well, what do you know about the accident? Were there other victims?
As far as I know, it was a single-car accident. Bryant lost control. He went into a tree, but I don't have all the details.
Don, when can we see him?
As soon as he's in recovery, I will come and I will get the family. All right?
Hey, you can't use that thing.
I have to call Sierra.
She's on her way.
Did you call?
As soon as I found out.
What did you tell her?
I told her the truth. I told her what happened. I mean, the truth is a foreign concept to
2,000
you.
miles away. She's got to be terrified. I don't want her traveling.
This is his mother. She has a right to know.
Do you belong here?
Do I belong here? I think I do, because I'm his grandmother, all right? And I care about him. Okay. What, you want to have me hustled out of here and get me out of everything? Is that what you want?
Just stay
There'll
out
be
of the way.
internal injuries around here if you go on like that. I've had nothing.
Where's Brian? Johnson's doing better. He's in surgery right now.
Please,
You guys are just in time because these two are going to bounce.
Oh, the two of you, please, would you knock it off for Brian's sake, if nothing else?
I want to know everything the police have.
Well, I called the station on the way down. There were no other cars involved from the tire tracks. Apparently, he was traveling at a high rate of speed.
Was he drinking?
No, there's no alcohol, but Craig, he wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
No, that's impossible. He always wore a seatbelt. I drilled it into him from the moment he first got behind the wheel, and he was extra cautious ever since the accident with
I
Mark.
understand that, but I'm just telling you what they found at the scene. Look, and then put a call into the state police to see what else they have.
Well, please do it fast, Margaret, because something is very wrong here. I saw him just earlier tonight at the cabin, and the place was a mess. He wasn't himself. He was disconnected.
Well, did you talk to him?
Well, no, he didn't want to talk to him, and I was preoccupied with a business deal.
Oh, Craig.
Well, I have a proposition for him. I thought he was going to be all over me about it, but he was resigned. It was just resigned to let me go. I should have left him. I should have made him talk to me.
This doesn't usually work too well.
I should have made him talk to me.
You know what? They're going to let you see him soon, Craig, and I'm sure as soon as he's feeling better, he'll tell you what's bothering him.
Oh, well, whatever it is, Marco, it has to be bad. Because why else would he be driving alone, speeding on a two-lane road without a seatbelt? Huh? What could be so bad it would make Bryant not even care whether he lived or died?
This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I'm waiting for. This will be the first time anyone had loved me.
More women use orthotricycline than any other birth control pill. Taken correctly, it's over 99% effective, so you don't worry about getting pregnant till you want to. And orthotricycline is clinically proven to help clear up moderate acne.
The pill does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're a smoker over 35. Women who use the pill are urged not to smoke. Women who have blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the pill. For more information, talk to your healthcare provider.
If you're going to take the pill, why not take orthotricycline? Clinically proven to help your skin look better. Orthotricycline. Isn't it great to find the one that's right for you?
This will be.
Only Sears has the top 6 brands, sells more appliances than anyone, and will match any price guaranteed. The brand's expertise and service you need, only at Sears. Where else?
Only my grandma's allowed to make pasta. Don't mess with tradition. Forget about it.
Brace yourselves for a radical idea. New Ragu Express, an individual serving of pasta ready in just 3.5 minutes. It's real pasta, real sauce, real fats.
Mine's a pronto. I don't even know what that means.
On November 2nd, you won't believe your eye.
Blame it on the little guy with his one eye.
Billy Crystal, John Goodman.
Where is he?
Monsters Incorporated. Rated G in theaters November 2nd.
You're short of breath. There's pain in your chest. You may be having a heart attack. Now what do you do? Call an ambulance? Good. And take Bear Aspirin. It's now been proven that aspirin can do more than help prevent second heart attacks. Now Bear may actually help stop you from dying if you take it during a heart attack. Talk to your doctor now. Do you know where your Bear is? Bayer. Take it for pain, take it for life.
Look, Abigail, I know it's been a tough night, but I'm sure things are going to work out. And your friends are going to get through this.
You don't know Bryant. Things have always fallen his way. He is rich, and he's charming, and he's handsome. You know, guys like him, they're not used to losing. They're the heartbreakers, not the other way around.
Well, then this is going to be a good experience for him. You know, the tough ones usually are.
Do you really think it's going to be okay?
Abigail, I've seen a lot worse situations work out. Bryant and Jen, they're going to get through this. And they may even end up friends again. Who knows?
I hope so.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I'm so glad you're here. Everything's a mess. Bryant found Jen and Billy together.
Yeah, I know. Brian was at the house earlier, and he totally blew up on me. He knew that we found out about Billy and Jen, and we kept it from him.
It must feel awful.
Abigail, something happened.
What? What could be worse than this? What?
Brian's car hit a tree. He's at Memorial.
Oh, my God. Is he okay?
Yeah. He's in surgery now, so it doesn't look that good. I'm on my way right now.
I'm coming with you.
All right, you want some help packing your stuff?
I'll get it later.
Look, I'm sorry. I hope your friend's going to be all right.
The state police confirmed what we know so far. He was feeding. They found his cell phone.
The seatbelt?
They confirmed that he was not wearing his seatbelt.
That doesn't seem right. You know, after the accident, he swore. He swore he'd always wear his seatbelt.
What about the airbag? Did it work?
The airbag deployed on impact, but the airbag alone is not as effective without seatbelt. Now, the good news is he was conscious at the scene. He was able to tell them that his name is Bryant Montgomery, but he passed out while the paramedics were working on him. Now, my guess is that he swerved back into the lane and he lost control. It happens more often than we think. It does, especially kids his age. So, I'm going to follow up on it tomorrow. The state police will fax me their final report.
I'm no state cop, but that does not sound like Bryant.
No, doesn't sound right. Not at all.
I agree.
Mother, that was the...
I told you didn't have to come.
I have to come. Of course I have to be here. How's Bryant?
Well, he's in surgery still.
But Dr. Dixon thinks he's going to be okay. Thank goodness. Did you call Sierra?
She's on her way.
All right, good. Hopefully we'll have some good news before she gets here. Well, here's the answer man now.
How's Brian? Can I see him?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm his father. I think I have the right to see him. Who's his surgeon? Let me
Craig,
talk
you've
to
got
him.
to hear this. Something completely unexpected happened as Dr. Sherman was getting ready to close. For reasons we don't understand, Brian's heart stopped.
Oh, no.
We tried to revive him. We worked for almost half an hour. But I'm sorry, he died on the table.
Oh.
No. How? He's young. He's young and he's strong. How could his heart stop?
He obviously experienced severe trauma during the crash. Much more than we first thought. It was just too much. His heart couldn't take it, even though he was a young man.
Oh, Brian, no! No! Brian, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Don't hang on, Brian! I'm sorry.
Asthma was watching my kids grow up and not always being able to participate.
Advair is an asthma product that's clinically proven to improve lung function and increase symptom-free days to help you do more of the things you want to do. That's because Advair is the first and only product to effectively treat the two main components of asthma, airway constriction and inflammation. Just one inhalation, morning and night. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Advair, which contains an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body may not be as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. If you have heart or blood pressure problems, tell your doctor. Some people may experience a change in heart rhythm. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve. Ask your doctor if Advair is right for you. Advair, because life should take your breath away, not asthma.
No can, no fork, no grill. It's the easiest way to a juicy grilled meal your cat can't resist. New from Whiskas.
I do enjoy the pleasures of the grill.
Yeah, I can see that. Whiskas, what cats want. Did you know that the powerful heating medicine in Bengay increases blood flow at the site of application to help ease your aches and pains? Did you also know that Bengay's been scientifically proven to increase range of motion, decrease muscle and arthritis pain, and improve flexibility? And Ultra Strength Bengay has 3 powerful pain-relieving medicines, more than any other leading brand, and that adds up to fast, powerful pain relief. Ultra Strength Bengay, the power you want, the relief you need.
When my guys want cookies,
There's something better.
Pillsbury ready-to-bake cookies couldn't be easier. Just place them and bake them. So I have more time just to hang out with my guys. Pillsbury, my heart to yours.
Crystal Air Air Freshener from Wizard, the only air freshener with a concentrated fragrance gel in a beautiful glass disc that refreshes your home for up to 4 weeks. And new Wizard Crystal Air comes in a range of scents, like Peach Sensation, Lavender Fields, and White Bouquet. Wizard, fragrances that change your world.
Wednesday on 60 Minutes 2. What dangers are facing U.S. forces on the ground in Afghanistan? Plus, he raised millions for the Trade Center survivors.
Shine until tomorrow. Let it be.
Now, Paul McCartney talks with Dan Rather about his own loss in a rare and candid interview. Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
If you could become a wolf,
I felt awesome.
would you choose to remain human or be seduced by the call of the wild?
Come on, Sophia.
All new Wolf Lake, CBS Wednesday.
Oh, my God!
As sorrow grips our nation, millions cry out, why does God permit such evil? For the hope-inspiring biblical answer, call 800 God's Plan for your free copy of Why God Permits Evil. Discover how the permission of evil will result in the greatest ultimate blessing for all mankind. Call 800 God's Plan.
Catch all the action of Big Ten football Saturday at 11 a.m. on CBS 2 Chicago. Brought to you by Pontiac Driving Excitement and your local Pontiac dealers.
You can store all this at Public Storage and move in for just $10. You can store all this at Public Storage and still move in for just $10. No matter how much space you need, just $10 gets you in. Call 1-800-44-STORE today for a convenient location near you.
Steve Baskerville on CBS 2.
Judging Amy, tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Mom, how is he?
He's gone, Daddy. I'm sorry. He died on the operating table.
No!
No.
I don't want to come down and leave me alone.
Something mild.
Why, Daddy? I don't feel it. I don't really believe that he's gone.
How about John prescribed something for later? I think it might be a good idea, Jen.
Fine, I just don't care. Just let me be by myself for a few minutes, please.
I'll leave something outside. Thank you, John. right outside, honey. If you need anything at all.
Sorry, Daddy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I did it. I killed him. Don't say that, please. Don't ever say that.
I'm so glad you're here, my love. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know how I could go through this alone.
I don't believe it.
I don't either.
How's Jen?
Broken. She won't take a sedative. She won't talk to me.
Maybe Abigail. I'll get through to her.
I'm her father, Rose. I should know what to say, what to do.
You know, when things like this happen, who knows what to do?
Barbara used to have the words. How I wish she was here for Jen right now. How I wish she was.
Oh, honey, you're so wonderful. Oh,
What, are you sure? No. You call it in. Just tell Jackson to file it, and I'll write the editorial when I come in. Now, listen to me. Craig is co-owner of this paper. We are going to cover all our angles. We have to give the story the weight it deserves. All right. Thanks. Hey. What's going on? How's Parker? He's fine. What did your reporter say? You better sit down. Bryant died in the operating room. John just told the family. Are you sure? I can't believe it. Does Hal know? Yeah, Hal's there. My source saw Hal with Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer, poor baby. Oh, I'm sure she lost it when she found out. This is not supposed to happen this way, is it? Children are not supposed to die first. How does anybody bury their child? Oh, please don't go there, Carly. And Craig wasn't exactly Father of the Year, you know. Those kids, there's life. And now he will always have this empty space where Bryant should be. I don't know why. I mean, I barely knew Bryant. I just feel so sad. I feel like, can you help but think, what if this was our... No, don't. God, don't even think like that. Yeah. I'm gonna check on Parker again. Maybe lay down with him for a little while.
What are you doing here at this hour?
Rose just came from the hospital. Bryant Montgomery died in a car accident tonight.
Oh, God. Jen, no, Jen's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Bryant, he was the only one in the car, and, Jen's fine physically, but she needs her mother right now. She needs you there to talk to her. Get out!
Mom, why don't you go change your clothes, okay? I'll go get the car.
I can't go near the hospital now. Craig is there. Craig doesn't even know his own name right now. He won't even know that you're at the hospital.
It's probably Hal. I'll get it.
Is your performance over? Was this to win points?
points with my son, this grief counselor?
I don't need points with Paul. He's a grown man. He can spend time with anybody he wants to. We don't need a point system for that.
You are no good for him. And I will see to it that very soon he has nothing to do with you.
I can't be true. I was just with him tonight. I'm serious, Margot. Until I see for myself. You know, it happens all the time. You see, in hospitals, they make mistakes.
Yes, yes. John said that you could go in and see us.
Oh. All right, I'll get to the bottom of this once I see her. Oh.
Abracadabra! It's the Sesame Street Magical Moves keyboard. What makes it magic? Look, no hands. Yeah, with Elmo! You can add effects and change styles. That's the Magical Moves keyboard from Sesame Street.
Don't get that, Frank.
Hello? Baxter!
Meow, 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 meow.
Only Meowmix Seafood Middles has the seafood flavors cats crave with a crunch they can't resist. It tastes so good. Cats ask for it by name. Meowmix brand cat food in original and crunchy seafood middles.
Hey, look, a tour. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need film? No, I'm okay.
New Max Versatility Plus is Kodak's most versatile film ever. It even works in fast action. While other films may blur, you get crystal clear pictures more often with Versatility Plus.
I should have tried your Kodak film.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Time to relax. What a time for bad heartburn. Try Extra Strength Mylanta. It works on tough nighttime heartburn fast. So go ahead, relax, if you can. Extra Strength Mylanta.
Whenever I know I'm going to meet someone, I always do this. Just to see if I need a Tic Tac. Friendly little 1.5 calorie breakfast. Tic Tac, breathe friendly. I love being a trendsetter.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees. All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healer Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer. Even my... Jergens, love your body.
CBS Thursday, you've got to watch. How blood got on these walls is nothing compared to what's behind them.
I got a hollow section.
All new CSI. Then, a nuclear bomb has just been stolen.
We have a serious situation here.
Now the agency must find it.
Where's the bomb?
Before it gets into the wrong hands. All new agency after CSI, CBS Thursday.
Eddie George of the Tennessee Titans, working to help the United Way build stronger communities.
Mark is fast asleep. Brian's gone. And we're sitting around like a couple of long-lost girlfriends. Seems like the whole universe is out of whack. Poor Craig. Why don't you go over there to the hospital? Don't create a story, Emily, okay? Craig and I are just I don't know what we are. And besides, Parker's asleep, and I'll watch Parker. Really? Oh, that would be a good idea. Then you could snoop around my whole apartment. Probably like you have any secrets left to find. Would you always make it this difficult for somebody to do something nice for you? I haven't had a lot of practice, actually. I'm really good with kids. Honest. You wouldn't mind? No, I'd love to. And you know what? When he wakes up, I'll take him over to house. A little visit from that bugaboo will do that house some good. Right. Okay. But if he wakes up, if he needs me, if he wants me, just call me on my cell phone, okay? Or I don't think I can use my cell phone. I'll get a message to you. Okay. And my keys. I always lose my keys. Got them right here. You don't miss a thing. Train dies, you know. And listen, don't rush. You take your time. We'll be just fine. Thank you. You're welcome. And listen, tell Craig that
Truth be told, I'm not here for Jen or for Paul or me. I'm here for my friend. I'm here for my friend Bryant. He'd want you to be there for your daughter right now. He wants you to do all the things that he can no longer do, like hold her and comfort her and tell her that you love her. Now, I know that boy's in a better place right now, but Jen is left here in pain and misery. It's still none of your concern, none. Would you wake up? This is what life is all about, being there for your kids. Picking up the pieces afterwards. If you're not there for her right now, you are going to not just break her heart, you're going to break something that you may never, ever be able to fix. Ever. Just let your dad take you home. There's nothing you can do here. No, I have to talk to Craig. He can wait. No, he has to know what I've done. You haven't done anything. I caused that accident, Abby. No. Brian saw me and Billy at the old mill, and he went out of his mind. Anyone would. That doesn't mean that he... I heard Craig say that he didn't care whether or not he lived or died. Nobody knows what caused that accident, all right? Brian could have blacked out. He could have... Yeah, but what if it wasn't an accident, huh? What if he meant to kill himself? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Sure, Brian, he was upset. But he loved life too much to want to just throw it away. And you just telling Greg it's not going to solve anything. He's just going to turn his anger on you and Billy. It's not going to help. It's not going to help.
Abby, my mom wants me to go tell Tom and Billy what happened to Brian before they find out from somebody else.
Is Billy at your house?
I'll be waiting outside.
He must hate me. He's just upset. Brian came over and went ballistic. He got mad when he found out that we knew. Adam was the last one to see him alive. This is killing me. I can't take it. I hurt Brian, and now I'll never see him again. I'll never really be able to tell him how sorry I am.
Sweetheart, Adam's ready.
To ignore Jen like that.
What did you want me to say, huh? Brian deserved better from Jen and from me. Maybe if I had just had the guts to tell him, none of this would have happened. I let him down.
You're just trying to protect him.
But I didn't. And now he's gone.
We're gonna get through this. Somehow, Adam. Somehow, we're all gonna get through it.
Craig, I can take you to sleep right now.
You want me to go with you? Craig?
No, I want to be alone with myself.
This pill's taking too long. Feel like I can't breathe.
As fast as you can open the Vapor Rub, you can feel like you're breathing again. Faster than a pill. Vapor Rub, the quick Vicks.
There's a new kind of Bounty. Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now, the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it stronger when wet. Look, ordinary paper towels fall apart, even top quality towels. But new Bounty Double Quilted is this much stronger.
It even works underwater.
Other paper towels fall apart when wet, but new Bounty Double Quilted holds together, making it the most durable two-ply paper towel.
It's great for everyday jobs. And jobs you never thought a paper towel could do.
New Bounty Double Quilted in stores next to original Bounty.
You try to encourage your kids to eat properly with happy faces, little trees, and Mr. Spoon. Yet studies show many children aren't getting the recommended amounts of nutrients. That's why many parents choose Pediasure. It's a complete balanced source of the protein, vitamins, and minerals children need for healthy growth, with a taste that's kid-approved. If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure.
Hey, Prego.
Oh, yeah. We're getting Prego pasta sauce.
I heard about Prego from a manicotti I once knew.
Oh, look at them herbs and spices. I'm dreaming of that Prego blanketing every bite of me. The sauce simmered so it's rich and thick. The family enjoying one another with us in the thick of it.
Oh, yeah. It's the best thing to happen to a bunch of stiffs like us.
Prego, thick like family.
Are you the concierge?
No, I'm the concierge.
Urge?
She's got the urge. She's got the urge to herbal. Natural botanical. She's got the urge. She's got the urge to herbal.
All that singing and dancing, and you didn't even try the styling line. Come here!
On Justice for All Tuesday, attorney Nick Fallon never walked away from a case. But this case could be the one.
I did what you asked of me. I can't do anything else.
All new The Guardian. Then, Judge Gray's job is to uphold the law. But what happens
I have a gun here!
when her mom breaks it?
This is the police.
All new Judge and Amy after The Guardian. CBS tonight.
Are you okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. The news about your friend came over the wire, and I don't know what to say. I mean, is there anything that I can do to help?
No, fine. I'm fine, really. I was glad to be there for Jen. I told her everything was going to be okay, like you said, and I believed that. I want to believe it. I do, Nick. I want to believe it. But Brian's dead. And nothing's ever going to be all right again.
How's Brian? Did you see him? Is he out of surgery? What's going on? Dead. He never even made it through surgery.
Look, Adam, don't mess with me. Okay, if you want to get back at me, fine, but not like this, okay?
Don't! It's true. His heart stopped and they couldn't bring him back. And you and Jen are the ones that killed him.
Honey, where did you go?
I'd take care of something. You know, we should make a list of things that you need, like flowers, minister, you know. We'll all do it together. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. You know, I'll take care of it. You don't need to worry about that because Brian was your family, you know.
Wait a minute, honey. What do you think you are? Come on. Brian called you his kind of auntie. His Rosie. Come on. You belong with us, okay? All right.
I'm just gonna miss him, you know.
I know.
Like playing poker with him and stuff like that. I miss him. Walking by your guest house, I'm gonna think about him every time I do that.
Well, you all will.
I'm ready to go home now, sweetheart. Sweetheart, there is nothing that we can do here.
Daddy, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about Brian. It's my fault that he's dead.
Where do you think you're going?
To the hospital, where I belong.
She got to you.
My sister needs me right now. She needs her family. You know what, Mom? I saw your face when you thought she was in that car. You were scared to death.
Of course,
Yeah,
I
if she
was.
were hurt physically, you'd have flown out of here.
I don't have the words she needs.
And don't say anything. Just be there for her. Hold her. You know what I bet? If Craig had known this was going to be Brian's last day, he'd have risked everything. Everything for just one more chance. 1 second to make things right with his son.
Take as much time as you need.
You were right, but I said that thing about the Bulls game. I didn't know what to say. I know basketball isn't your thing. I don't always know what to say. You know what I did? I called Dick Falcone. You know, the guy who runs those charters out of Longboat Key. As soon as I left the cabin, I called him, set up a fishing trip. Told him to set the same course we did when you were 12. Caught that marlin that was as big as you. Remember? Be nice, huh? Way out there in the ocean. No phones, no business deals, just
discover the forgotten lash.